A serve problem that I sometimes see at the rec level is the reverse lag. And I'm going to first tell you what the proper lag is. And that is basically when the hitting arm lags behind the toss arm. Now, there are some players who will lag their toss arm behind their hitting arm. So they will take the racket up first and then toss the ball up. And this is definitely something that you need to correct immediately. Now, if you are a player that serves with a reverse lag, you're going to be forced to pause the racket in this area. And while this is not necessarily wrong, there's a lot of potential issues that can occur when players have to freeze the racket here. Often the racket tends to travel, there's movement here. A racket drop leak is often an additional problem due to bringing the racket up too early towards the trophy phase. So if you serve with a reverse lag, I think if you switch to a proper lag where you toss the ball first while the racket lags behind, that is a really big change. So this is one of the circumstances where I do recommend that you switch to an up together type serve where the racket arm and the toss arm go up simultaneously. Now, even with this style, there is a chance that the racket will pause, but depending on the tempo at which you go up, a more fluid and continuous motion is easier to accomplish in comparison to a reverse lag where when the racket arm goes up first, you are guaranteed to have to stop the racket and a continuous motion is going to be impossible. Now, as a reminder, I do think the optimal way to set up your serve is to compartmentalize between the toss arm and the racket arm, and the toss arm should always lead the way. So you are absolutely encouraged to test the proper lag where you toss the ball first, even if you happen to serve with a reverse lag. If this is something that feels completely strange and it's difficult to accomplish, by all means try to serve with the up together style, but just make sure that you're not going up too quickly on the bottom portion of your serve. Make sure that your serve rhythm is set up slow on the bottom, fast on top, so that your serve indeed can be more continuous.